Hey, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. You're right now calling into me, Ring Dallin. And the past 2 days, we've gotten great tracks at the UMK with Aina and Puppy. It's super divisive, and that's how you do well. And the pig scream. Of course, you have to have some pig screams. Okay. And tonight, we are going to be getting the song Made Of, which is by Goldielocks. She might be one of the most interesting musicians I've heard from Finland. She has so much talent, and I can't wait to hear the entry she's bringing to this contest. Woo! It's funky! I like it already. And it just got even better. Her voice is amazing. Whoa, okay. Going straight to the point. Here we go. This is super danceable. This is super fun. This could be on the Barbie soundtrack, and that's a great soundtrack. This is so groovy, and the hook is out of this world. I love it. So far, it's really formulaic, right? I feel like there isn't much to discover. I haven't been wowed yet, but it is high quality. I am enjoying listening to this, and it has radio hit potential. Woo! I love all the instruments here, and her voice becomes an instrument as well in this song. I do worry that the song is shining more than her. This is epic. This is epic. Synth perfection. I don't feel like singing along, but I want to dance along. Yeah. This hook will get stuck on your mind. And she is super charismatic in this music video, and if that shines on stage, this can do really well. And I feel like, yeah, that was a really good ending. I feel like this is one of those songs you can put on when you get the aux chord and you have to impress everybody. Like, okay, put on some good music. You're at a road trip or a party, and you can put this on and everybody will find something that they appreciate, right? I think that's the thing with this song. It has a high quality. It's really well produced. Everything is tuned to perfection, and I personally really like this vocal style. So I enjoyed listening to the track. But as I said during it, it's not really changing up everything. You've heard this song many times before, so it just comes down to personal tastes. What do you prefer? What kind of vocals do you prefer? And because you're going to get the same build-up, you're going to get the same groovy, danceable feeling. The star here is the atmosphere. Like I, for example, don't go roller skating that often because I fall a lot. It's not a really good time. But I'm picturing myself being the king of roller skating listening to this song. So there is a magic here, and I do really appreciate it. And I feel also with the quality it has that for the song we reacted to yesterday with One Morning Left and their song Puppy, that's the televote favorite, right? That's what the televote is going to love. This is what the jury is going to love and respect because they see the quality, they see the radio hit potential, and they see the mass appeal. But a mass appeal doesn't necessarily mean Eurovision success. You gotta be a bit divisive, but if they have the right packaging for it, there might be hope here, and I can't wait to see how they will do it. I do worry with this song that the song itself and the atmosphere is shining more than her, that she almost gets lost in the song for somehow. Like, she is like an afterthought in her own song, and that shouldn't really be the case. Of course, you don't have to have a sing-along song to do well at Eurovision or even win it. Most people are not singing along to Nocturne by Secret Gardener, which won for Norway in 1995, right? Most people are not singing along to it, but most people absolutely love it. So there's other ways of having great success, but I do think that this will have a hard time when it's accompanied by so many other songs in one evening. And since I can't really sing along or remember that, I remember the hook, but not much else. I think it's gonna have a hard time then keeping your attention and be something you remember multiple songs down the line once you are at the Eurovision stage. So it should not have no problem at the UMK. It's gonna stand out there no matter what in its current field. But that, I think that's something to consider. That personally, from my first impression, I think this can get a bit lost when there is such a huge amount of songs in one night. Is it gonna have its audience? Absolutely. It is a high quality track, which is gonna have a lot of people loving it, but not necessarily voting for it, because I think most people will be really into this, but they won't vote for it because they only vote for like their top 3, for an example. So although pretty much everybody will respect it, yeah, it's gonna have a hard time. I think it's gonna have a hard time getting enough points. Hopefully she will have a lot of global success by being a part of UMK and maybe even Eurovision. And getting from UMK to Eurovision, I think that's possible. I think that's possible for this song. It's gonna stand out in its current mix, and it's gonna be something you can just like relax and be like, okay, this is high quality, everybody will respect this. Since everybody pretty much will respect this, I don't know how it will do at Eurovision. That's another story. You gotta be more divisive there to be able to hit the big scores. But if you want to change off the pace of what Finland currently is doing at Eurovision, this is a good entry to do just that. Although it's not a like 100% certain qualifier to the final, I would say, unless it has the perfect packaging for this song and she's able to shine with her charisma on stage. So hopefully this will have great success. Hopefully she will have a great career, and hopefully you enjoyed the song. I really enjoyed the song, but it's not in my top 3 so far in the UMK. Maybe when it gets time to grow, but for right now, it's not really my winner, but I would respect it as a winner. And that's what I think. What do you think? Please let me know in the comments. And as always, have a great day, a great life. And please remember, take care of yourself and each other.